Imagine walking into an Apple store, handing them $5,000, and buying the most powerful, intimidating computer they've ever made, only for that exact machine to become a completely forgotten ghost just a few years later. This is the bizarre, tragic, and secretly brilliant story of the Apple iMac Pro. It was a machine that shouldn't have existed, born out of absolute desperation, wrapped in an exclusive space gray aluminum chassis, and packed with server-grade hardware that pushed the absolute limits of thermal physics. It was the ultimate status symbol for Silicon Valley elite, top-tier Hollywood video editors, and high-level software engineers. But underneath that beautiful, dark aesthetic lay a fatal timeline that Apple never wanted you to figure out. Today, we are stripping away the marketing hype and looking directly at the raw truth of the iMac Pro, why it became a cult classic, the insane engineering that made it a powerhouse, and the brutal reality of why Apple killed it off so quickly. To truly understand why the iMac Pro is one of the most fascinating pieces of tech history, you have to look at what was happening behind the closed doors of Apple's Cupertino headquarters. The year was 2017. Apple was facing a massive, unprecedented crisis with their professional user base. The infamous trashcan Mac Pro had completely failed due to its thermal limitations, leaving Pro users feeling abandoned, angry, and actively switching to high-end Windows workstations. Apple needed a massive win, and they needed it immediately. Their solution was to take their most popular all-in-one design, completely rip out the internals, and inject it with pure, unadulterated power. When they unveiled the iMac Pro, it sent shockwaves through the industry. This wasn't just a regular computer with a few upgraded specs. This was a literal supercomputer crammed inside a beautiful, razor-thin display housing. It was the first and only time Apple gave an all-in-one desktop the legendary Pro suffix, and they made sure it looked the part. The visual presence of the iMac Pro was psychological warfare against standard PCs. For years, the standard iMac was defined by its bright, clean silver aluminum and white accessories. The iMac Pro completely flipped the script. It was draped entirely in a sinister, exclusive space gray finish. But Apple didn't stop at the computer itself. They custom-designed a space gray Magic Keyboard with a numeric keypad, a space gray Magic Mouse, and a space gray Magic Trackpad. They even included a black Lightning cable, which became one of the rarest, most sought-after Apple accessories in the world. People were literally buying these accessories on auction sites for hundreds of dollars just to get a piece of that elite aesthetic. It was a clear visual signal to anyone who walked into your studio that you weren't just running a business. You were running a high-output production powerhouse. But the real magic and the ultimate risk was what Apple managed to pack behind that gorgeous 27-inch screen. Up until this point, all-in-one computers were notoriously underpowered because you can only fit so much hardware into a slim chassis before it literally melts itself. Apple decided to challenge the laws of thermodynamics. They didn't just put high-end consumer chips inside this machine. They opted for massive, heavy-duty Intel Xeon W processors. We are talking about options ranging from an 8-core beast all the way up to an incredible 18-core processor. This was server-grade architecture running inside a desktop that was just 5 millimeters thin at its edges. To put that into perspective, this single machine could handle